Hello, good day, guys. Yeah, it's good to see you again. I'm delightful to welcome you again and drop another video as I promised to. So, today there's nothing much we are going to do here. You see, the thing that I like to, add on my strategy is the fact that, since you know how we analyze the market, from we do the what do you call a multiple time frame analysis. So what I like to do is I will go to my weekly time frame. As you can see now, why this thing is so slow. Okay, now we are here on my weekly time frame. The first thing we are going to do is we're first going to check what we call a market structure. As you can see, the market was dropping. Now you see, this is a channel. You see, this is an ascending channel, as you can see. So now we're going to take the last two points. We're going to take the last 2 points, which is basically this one, first this one and this one only. Make sure you don't draw on candle. You just use the wicks only. You just take the wicks only. Yes, as you can see, like this. And then you see, this is our first touch, then the second touch. Then from this level, this is a high. This is a high. This is the highest point here. And these levels here, I like to call them the rejections. These levels were the rejections, as the market was pushing to the downside, as you can see up until it reaches to this area. So basically today I took an entry here on Audusd and Nzdusd. Here's how I managed to add a little bit something to my strategy. So the thing that I use now to capture what I call the sniper entries, I first, as you can see, this is a daily time frame. I go to the open of my daily time frame, and I go to the close of my daily time frame, as you can see. Then I close. This was let me check the date. This candle was formed during 3 May. Okay, let's go to the open of 3 May. Let's go to the open of 3 May. This is the open of 3 May. Why is this thing so slow? Let me first unplug the charger, because I can see it's the one that makes it to behave the way it does. Let's see. Okay, now let's go to the close of 3 May. And payment today, it's Monday. So whenever I think of buying, I should buy here, then I take my profit here. I'm not a swing trader. I'm just an intraday trader. I'm an intraday trader. Sometimes I scalp, sometimes I intraday, but mostly I intraday trade. So here's what I do. Now what I do next, I go to my 4-hour time frame. This is my 4-hour time frame, as you can see. You see the market was pushing nicely to the upside up until, okay, now if you can come closely, what you're going to see is around 3 a.m. the market formed this candle, this bearish candle. Then around 7 the market formed this candle. So what we do, we use this 7 o'clock candle. We don't wait for it to form. We don't wait it to completely form. We just use it. We just use the time 7 o'clock. Okay, now let me do it. By 7 o'clock, then I put on my vertical line. As you can see, this is a vertical line. maybe you want me to change the color, I'll also do it. You see, this color is trust is for let me use this one. No, this one is good too. You see this blue vertical line. Then we go on to what? We go on to our 30 minutes time frame. That's when we intraday trade. We use this time frame for the entries. You see, what happened is the market is on this area. What happened? The market gave us what? It gave us an inverted hammer. This is an inverted hammer. If you don't know a hammer is something like this. I'm certain there's no trader that doesn't know what is a hammer. What is a hammer? Yes, this is a hammer. It's only beginners that don't know the hammer. This is a hammer. You see? And this one is the inverted hammer. This bullish side is pointed downward and there's a weak upper head. So what we do, we take our entry here. At this level. Then put what? And then I put my stop loss around this area. Then I aim for what? I aim for a 1:4 since it's an intraday. If I was swing trading, I was going to aim for a 1:2, but now it's a swing. But since now it's an intraday trading, what I'm doing, I put on a 1:4. You see, at least in other times I put in a 1:3, but not less than that. But if I swing trade, I put on a 1:2, not above, not less. You see, what I like here is what I like is when you intraday trade, you put on bigger lot sizes and you tend to make higher returns, like fast, in a faster pace as compared to swing trading. When you swing trade, you put on smaller lot sizes, because if you happen to place on bigger lot sizes, there's a higher chances of you getting a crazy drawdown, and there are less trading opportunities there as compared to intraday trading. So this was it, guys, and we aim for a 1:4. So I wasn't using this leverage, as you can see. It's a small. I wasn't using this lot size, I was using a 0.50 lot size, Then the trade, boom, we took our profit. So it was a win. Now let's go into NZD. Now let's go here. We can see what we got. If you can see, like this one, NZUSD and Audusd, they tend to correlate more, like positively. They correlate positively. If the one is moving to the top and also the one is moving to the top, they move in the same direction. Always, like since I still me too, I'm still a beginner for this. So like ever since I'm trading them, I started trading them, they go in a same direction. I can say they always go in the same direction, and I'm always catching them. Okay, you can see here, this is our first touch. This is the first touch, and this is the second touch, and I'm going to drop, and then this is the high. This is the highest point here, and you can see the market was making like high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and it is here now at this point. it is at this lower low. It has this lower low, and to this point it's a lower high. It's a support here, it's a resistance here. Now I don't know whether it is going to form a resistance again here, or it will push above. It will depend, since I do my analysis during morning time, because I'm intraday trading. So okay, now without wasting any time, let's go in and see what we had here. On this one. Okay, this was open. I don't trade using the weeks. No, I don't mind the weeks. That's how I trade, and I'm not saying you should do the same. But if you wanna trade the way I do, you should also not mind the weeks. Cause me, that's how I trade. I don't use the weeks. That's how I trade. My strategy doesn't allow me to use the weeks. If I want to trade using the weeks, then I'll have to use another strategy. But now this one doesn't allow me to trade the weeks. That's how I created it. Okay, now let's dive into the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we got here. If you can look closely here, okay, the market was pushing down a little bit up until 7 o'clock. Then we clocked in. Let's take our vertical line. 7 o'clock is one of the powerful times. It's one of the powerful periods in my trading career. As you can see, this is one of the powerful trading periods in my career as a trader. See, if you can look closely, we killed it. But I didn't execute it. But I'm just showing you guys, like, if you were to enter here, you are going to catch like crazy vibes. You are going to catch crazy entries. This is one of the craziest entries, profitable one. This is a bullish engulfing pattern. If you know a bullish engulfing pattern, then you should know that this can hold a very prestigious value in this marketing. You see, now we are going to calculate here. You can see this thing was moving nicely up until it reaches this area. It was around 3 o'clock. Around 3 o'clock, then it started to collapse. As you can see, it was collapsing now. The bulls now started to lose strength, letting the sellers to take action, take the lead, making the sellers to take charge. Now you can see they are pushing the market right downside. So yeah, guys, there's nothing much. There's nothing much I can say. Besides the fact that I took on a trade which was let me not tell you. I'll make this video too long. It is already too long. So until you see next time, guys. So thank you.